work on you. Get up and make it work.
Yo, if I could do it, then work on you. Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. It's now or never, I'm picking the first. You can't tell me that I won't make it. Knew that I had the skills since birth. Grinding, came out the mud like Roddy. I had nobody, I came from dirt. Still came fuck, I put in the work. Painting a picture when I write lyrics. Don't call me a rapper, I'm really an artist. This weren't by chance or luck. I took one shot and I hit my target. I'm not even yet in my prime. I'm not 100, yeah, I'm still charging. They don't wanna see me win, but I know in the end I'm winning regardless.
How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back to another video. Today is October 30th. It is 2:30 right now. Just been cranking out work as usual. Nothing new there. Since the last time I picked up the camera, things were crazy then, and they've only gotten even crazier. So, I can't even cover everything that's been going on just because there's just so much stuff. But everything's been moving in the right direction. It's October 30th, which means tomorrow is the last day of October, which also means it's the last day of the competition to get to Miami, right? So I haven't been filming that much. I haven't really been on my content game because I've just been focusing on signing clients, building on my agency, as well as my coaching program, just been working on that. So I've been extremely busy, and I mean, honestly, it's been a rough past 2 weeks just because there's just been so much stuff. Like, just to kind of give you guys a glimpse, here's kind of my calendar, and I'm not going to leak anything, but I mean, every single day has just been fucking packed to the brim. It's honestly, it's a blessing and a curse. I'm also just balancing school as well, so that's also a huge thing. But I mean, all in all, I'm doing pretty well. Everything's fine. Tomorrow's Halloween as well, so that's pretty exciting. I can kind of maybe like take the load off and just kind of chill a little bit as we move into November. But as far as my agency goes, I've been implementing a couple new things. I hired 2 setters, so we're going to start firing, which is signing clients for November. That's kind of what I've been working on in the back end, and I still haven't got them officially inside yet. We're still working on some back end stuff, you know, getting them into my Go High level and making sure that they can call up leads as soon as possible, and just having that whole handoff process. I really want to make sure that's optimized because all in all, that's how you scale. As far as the coaching program goes, pretty well. I hired actually a new coach, and he's specifically for e-com, so I think that's going to be beneficial to everybody because I have a couple e-com clients, and I remember one day I was like setting up the ads, and I was like, damn, I low-key forget how to run e-com ads. So I hired him more. I mean, I don't want to say like I was selfish in it, but like it's beneficial for everybody, right? I'm going to be able to learn a little bit more. All my students, whoever has e-com clients, whoever's looking to sign e-com clients, it's just another way of marketing that they can learn. So I think that's going to be beneficial as well. So that's pretty cool. As far as those e-com stores goes, they've actually been cooking. So last 30 days, this store brought in, last 30 days, this store brought in 25K, which is ripping. And I mean, as we get into Q4, it's just only going to get bigger. There's also this store, last 30 days was around 3K. So that's pretty decent, just kind of have that in the background. But as far as my e-com ads goes, you know, just working on my craft, learning, always looking to get better at that stuff. For my lead gen, it's been absolutely crazy. So I think I've signed about 7 clients this month. Some being e-com, some being lead gen, some being very random niches. As far as those 7 goes, I want to like put preferences on this because I'm very transparent with everything. Not all 7, like I had one guy churn, so that's probably 6 then. I'm also not in the ad manager for 2 of them, so like we're still figuring out some back end stuff, just waiting for them. Honestly, that's my bottleneck, is just waiting for them. In all, it's been around like 4 or 5 like genuinely signed clients, and I think that that's just like how it goes, right? I'm balancing school, college, I'm balancing my agency, my coaching program. I have current clients that I have to work on. I'm also a media buyer for 2 agencies, so like that is kind of expected. Like, obviously, not all 7 of those are going to stay. But, I mean, the fact that I could even say that I've had 7 people sign a contract this month is pretty cool. And I think that that's really going to push me forward. And hopefully I could go to Miami. I actually am going to figure out in this video probably because I find out tomorrow, or the month ends tomorrow. I'll probably find out over the weekend. So, I guess you guys will, future me will come back to this part and be like, I either made it or I didn't. And something I want to say, let's say it doesn't happen, that's just more motivation, right? Like, end of the day, it's gonna suck, and like my personal brand like could have used that a lot, but end of the day, if I don't get it, I'm just gonna be more motivated to go to Miami by myself and like have that be a trip, because why not, right? Maybe I fly out my inner circle members. I don't know. That's just thinking in the past or in the future, but you never know. And if I don't get it, whatever, so be it, right? We're just gonna work even harder next month. And I honestly think that November is gonna be my breakthrough month, because October signed a ton of clients, but I didn't make that much money, and I'll be very transparent with that. August I made 5K, September I made around 6K, and this month we're like kind of right in between there, which is kind of tough. You know, it's tough because I'm just chasing that 10K month. I can't put any more emphasis on I'm just chasing that 10K month. But I think November will be my breakthrough month, because I learned a lot this month and I really got everything dialed in, and now November is just about pushing. So I'm excited about that. As far as the rest of today, as well as just this weekend, I have 2 more classes today. I went to the gym this morning, hit back and biceps. Been pretty consistent in the gym, so that's been nice. Tonight I have a math for business quiz, and then my just econ class, which is going to be pretty simple. And then after that I have an inner circle call, and then a call with my agency. So we're just going to kind of go over some things, how this next week is going to look, as well as just kind of going over like some back end stuff that needs to be done. But it's a really exciting time. I am actually signing a student right now. This guy just bought the inner circle, which is pretty cool. Everybody in there has been super happy, and we've got a lot of support. We also hit 600 members, so that's pretty cool. And already we hit 600 members maybe like 5 days ago, and already we're at like 630. So it's moving a lot. Like, we're getting a lot of people in there. It's a lot of fun. I'm also just outsourcing a lot of work right now. So I hired another coach. I have somebody doing my automatic Instagram DMs. So I'm sending like 100 DMs a day, just in the background, just by myself, and I'm just trying to land e-com clients. And then he's also unfollowing a lot of accounts for me, because I followed a lot of people, just to kind of build my socials. I also have a copywriter now, so he's writing my emails for my coaching program, and I think I'm gonna give him some more work as well. But I mean, as things get busier, you know, I need to outsource stuff so I can focus on the things that make me the most money, and actually to achieve that 10K month. So that's been super exciting. Another thing that I didn't talk about was I hopped on a call with Brez the other day. And that was just kind of as like a case study for, I guess, his ERT, right? So I bought the ERT back in December, so it was pretty cheap back then, and I got in at a very good time, and now it's kind of moving forward. And he's recognized my progress in there, and a lot of people kind of know me in there as being like a grinder and just somebody that's like really made it work. And so we hopped on a call. If you actually go to Brez's, I guess, coaching program information, you sign up and you scroll down, I'm there. Like, it's cool. I'm on his website, which is pretty cool. And it's motivation. It's going to only help my personal brand as people kind of discover me and kind of see what I've been working on, as well as just if this is your first time meeting me, what's going on. But yeah, I mean, it's just like cool that, you know, not even just at like Dick Ride or like anything in that sense. It's cool to put in the work and have somebody kind of see that, I guess, somebody that you looked up to, right? Like, I bought his course, and now he's hopping on a call with me as a case study. Like, what if you were to talk to me 10 months ago, I would have never even thought that. So that's super exciting. That's super cool. If you want to watch that video, just go to Brez's link in his Instagram, and then go to his coaching program, scroll down, and boom, I'm in there. I kind of dropped some sauce, as well as just some background and personal life about me. So I think that was pretty cool. It's cool to be transparent in that way. As far as right now, I'm just cranking out some ad work. Got to sign this student, and then I have a class in 40 minutes, so I'm going to work on that. The dorm kind of got an upgrade. So as you can see, I got a monitor, and for that monitor, I also got a PS5. So I got the same exact monitor as my roommate. So like, we're gonna be really locked in on video games now. So it's just something that I've been like kind of focusing on, is having a good balance. And I think balance is everything. Like, yeah, I didn't hit a 10K month this month, but I still have a good head on my body. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still learning a lot. I'm still in a lot of the clubs. My grades are all right. I'm building my coaching program. Like, yeah, that 10K would be nice, but it's still just about having a good balance. And like, I was very hesitant to buy my console, right? I was very hesitant to go out on the weekends and stuff, because I felt like I had to be so locked in. But I realized that if you take a step back and you really just kind of have a good balance on everything, things will just start to fall into your lap, and you kind of stop stressing about the little things. Because, I mean, when you're in the trenches 24/7, that's all you're thinking about. You can't really see the end goal almost, and you can't really see stuff that you're just so involved into it that you can't really see a different POV. And I kind of noticed that when I kind of take a little break from things, and let's say I play a quick little Fortnite game, I can kind of like really think about what's the most pressing issue right now, and kind of outsource some of that other stuff that I don't have to be thinking about, like my emails, like my Instagram DMs, like outsource that stuff, right? Focus on the thing that's making me the most money, and just have a good balance of everything. And I think that's just what I've been learning this month. This month was a huge month for everything, and I think I've stayed very, very balanced with everything. So I'm hyped about that. It's nice to see. Yeah, I mean, this video is just gonna be kind of me documenting a crazy few days, because it's Halloween weekend, the coaching program and everything, and going to Miami hopefully. It's gonna be a pretty cool video, and I hope you guys enjoy. As far as that goes, I'm just gonna keep cranking out some more work, and then head over to my econ class, then my math for business class, and I'll probably pick up the camera when I am on that inner circle call. It is 5:19. Just studying for my math quiz that I have in like 20 minutes. I feel all right about it. It's like about like log functions and stuff. So just trying to get this down, and then I got a couple more meetings tonight. So I actually have 3 calls tonight: the inner circle call my copywriter, and then a call with my agency. So just gonna get everything dialed. But I'll let you guys know how I do on my math quiz. Wish me luck. Alright, so I just wrapped up all my classes for the day. I took that math quiz about that. I mean, I don't know. That was pretty rough. I low-key kind of forgot everything I've been learning, so that's great. Yeah, I don't know how good that quiz is going to come back, but that's alright. We bounce back, right? That's what everything's about, just bouncing back. Right now, I am in the Entrepreneurship Center. I mean, you guys have seen me here. You guys know how long I've been here for. In total, this is probably like where I've spent most of my time in college. I swear I just been racking up hours here, like even more than my dorm probably. But I have 3 calls right now. So I have a call with my agency, with the setters that I'm hiring. Basically, we're just going to go over how this next week is going to look, because we're going to really push out outreach as well as just like hammering sales calls. I'm thinking I'm going to run around 1,500 SMS text messages a day, which is a lot. And hopefully from that, we could bring in, warm leads, which then I could send to them, which then they could close or just have me close them. So just appointment set, really. That's really the main goal of it. But for that to work out really well, I want to make sure we have systems in place and, have automations and stuff, so we're not losing track of leads, and also running with the same story as we're all on the same page, right? That's very important. After that, I have a call with my copywriter. So he's been writing me emails. Now I'm gonna have him write some LinkedIn stuff just so I can get that stuff outsourced. And I think it's pretty essential that I have that, up and running. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna hop on a call with him about that. And then I have an inner circle call at 8 p.m. Gonna get all the boys right, answer all those questions, any objections they've been handling, any ad account issues, just really anything in general. Also, when I was taking my math quiz, I got a new student, so somebody paid for 1 month of the program, so we got him all on board and stuff. I was just coordinating with my mods a little bit, just of some things we want to set in place for this guy, and just kind of make sure he's actually satisfied with his purchase, because our service delivery is really what we're trying to focus on. And then after that call, I have some ad work that I have to bang out, and just kind of some miscellaneous stuff, but I mean, nothing new here, just another locked in night. You know how it is. To be honest, I don't really know how to feel. I think that this is like almost like the calm before the storm, if that makes sense. Like, today's been kind of slow as far as, clients and ad accounts and stuff. I got a new student, but we didn't get a lot of leads today. It's a Thursday, right? We're going into the Halloween, so Halloween's tomorrow. It's a holiday, so it's kind of expected that things are kind of calm right now. But just kind of like, I guess everything to do with like the Miami and like the signing clients and stuff. So it's like the calm before the storm almost. Like, it's like been kind of quiet almost, and I'm not sure how this is gonna kind of snowball into. And I'm probably gonna remember this moment of, when it was like super calm and stuff. But another thing is, shout out to everybody in the last video that said that I need to adjust my camera settings, because I adjusted it, and I'm sure you guys can already see the difference of just like the color grading and stuff and like the focus area. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what setting I was using before, but honestly, like now it's like really dialed in, and like I feel like now I can like, I don't know, I feel like you guys can really see me now, which is good. And yeah, I'm kind of an idiot for not utilizing the $1,000 camera that I bought for that exact reason. But something I want to show you guys is the last 30 days from this one client of mine. Now I have to be careful with what I show, but this is the last 30 days from inside their Shopify. So around $25,000, which is pretty nuts. Last 90 days, let's look at that. So yeah, last 90 days, you can see just like when we started running ads, and it's just absolutely been taking off. And I mean, as we move deeper into Q4, like this is just scratching the tip of the iceberg, I'm pretty sure. So I'm excited to see how this grows, and this has been really fun to watch and just kind of like, slowly see the progress, and it's going to turn out to be a really good case study. So I'm super excited about that, but I actually have ad account work for that account tonight, so I want to make sure I bang that out and make sure I can get all those ads uploaded so they could be up and running for this next week. But that being said, I have a call in 5 minutes with my agency, so I'm gonna start talking to them, get everybody right for this next week, and yeah, I guess you guys can hear some snippets of that. I'm sure you guys like saw like what like I was just testing as far as like the messages coming through. So that I think would be just the easiest way for you guys to like call them up as soon as possible as far as that goes. Basically, I just like I'll nurture them into. So like I'll say the opening text, right? I'll work on my stuff of actually getting them interested until the point where they literally say, yeah, let's hop on a call. And then from there, I'm moving it over to you. And that's what that text message is. I don't care if you guys fumble clients the entire next month. I don't care if we don't land a single client. If we're not tracking the data, then we're never going to know what's working and what's not working. We're never going to be able to improve. So like, tracking is such a big thing, and I already put the name, the number, and the state that they're from, and the time that they put it. If we don't have that, like genuinely, we're just walking around with like in the dark without a flashlight. Like genuinely, that's what it is. So, okay, agency call went pretty well. We're super excited for like just the chapter we're working on right now. So that's been super exciting. And then I'm hopping on a call with my copywriter right now. So I'm gonna talk to this guy. Welcome to the same exact templates almost of the emails. Literally same exact structures, same exact thing, but it does need to be updated. So the last time I touched this was probably show all posts. I was posting every single day for like 3 months straight. And what I would be doing is, I don't know really why I did this, but I just wanted to talk from myself almost. And I'm not sure why it took me 3 months to realize that, but this isn't what LinkedIn wants. LinkedIn is just a whole different platform, and I was treating it as if it was like my daily blog, but that's not what I want to scale into, and it's not what's going to work out for me of like building my, I guess, my LinkedIn. I'm kind of looking for as far as like what's kind of hot right now as far as like jumping on the LinkedIn like viral posts almost. No reason, just these are, oh, we're in the wrong chat, bro. Move to this one. Just been a good day, bro. Just good vibes, you know, ending the month off right, you know, about to learn some new information pretty soon. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. Does anybody have any questions, any objections they've been handling lately, any mental issues, anything that's been on in anybody's mind, anything you guys want to throw out there? Something that I can kind of get from that conversation is, I think what would help you is maybe asking engaging questions so that they kind of are forced to remember. Like a lot of times when I was asking questions throughout the call. So like, for example, when you have your script in front of you, if you're just going through your script and you start realizing that you just talked for like a minute and 30 seconds straight, something is wrong, right? It should be a conversation. It shouldn't just be you reading off a paper.
I think I want to just see how this week goes. Another thing that I've been kind of plotting is I'm gonna bring back group calls. So, I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna do 2 inner circle calls and then 1 group call a week. If you guys have any further questions, just fill out a support ticket or just DM me. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, bro. No, honestly, when I was like unboxing it, I was like, I'm totally gonna run some inner circle like gaming nights. I think that'll be so fun. But
Oh my god, no way it's raining right now. Alright, well, I'm gonna put away the camera, walk back to my dorm, and I'll pick it up when I'm back, but shit, it's fucking pouring right now. Back in the dorm, just chilling. Probably just gonna plan out my day tomorrow. Just gonna get ready for everything. Tomorrow I have an 8 a.m. and then a 9 a.m., you guys know, and then I'm just pushing the needle. Tomorrow is the last day in October, which is so crazy, but it's also Halloween. So I guess I'll probably get into some shenanigans at night, but as you guys heard, I have quite a busy schedule tomorrow. I have like 3 closing calls, a bunch of AMA work for my marketing club, just a ton of shit. So it's like, I can't even enjoy Halloween. So that's that. Just gonna probably put up the camera for tonight and then pick it back up tomorrow morning. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all on Halloween. I swear I pushed the needle today. I earned this. I swear. I pushed the needle today and I earned this, okay? So I don't want to hear anything like cube's not locked because I'm locked.
You need to, I can't stay to watch you. But I need some we live in a chill motherfucking mic.
Not even like Fortnite, bro.
What else am I gonna do? I don't want to drink.
Nothing.
Yeah, but that's like only for one specific thing.
One thing?
Yeah,
You're so locked. I love it.
I'm very locked. Yo,
What? So let me know what your costume is.
Oh shit! What up?
Alright, where's my room?
Keeps having 10
I'm gonna go piss and find my roommate because he's lost in the sea.
fucking FaceTiming his mom.
This is what I deal with. So guys, it's the next day, it's 8:50. I'm not gonna lie, I slept through my 8 a.m., but I pulled myself out of bed to make my 9 a.m. and then have a couple meetings after that. So I'm gonna go walk over to my 9 a.m., knock that out, and then I'll pick up the camera when I'm on those meetings. Got a call with my business partner at 10:36. So probably gonna be here for a little bit, go over the ad accounts and just talk about things we gotta work on. But yeah. No, I know. Do you guys do like costumes and stuff? Like, you're saying play the volume game? Right, right. What's an average, what would be like a good metric of this? Like below, I'm gonna have that done in like an hour, or within an hour. Just finished up that call with my business partner. Ad accounts look good, everything looks good. Now I'm gonna go get a coffee and crank out a bunch of ad work, and then I have to do this like marketing club thing, so gonna work on that, but just pushing the needle. Yo, alright, so now it's 2:20 on the day. Just picked up some packages. I just got some new gym shoes, so these are pretty nice. They're literally like brand new, and I got them off of Depop for pretty cheap, so these are clean. I definitely want to try them out tonight, so I'm definitely gonna hit the gym at some point. Hit some, today is chest tries, I'm pretty sure, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Definitely gonna get to that later. But in the meantime, just gonna crank out more work because it's never over, right? I have to create some new ads for. I actually just have to create like a ton of new ads and upload them into campaigns. So that's like main priority right now because I want them to be active as we move into the days. I don't want to like waste all that time that I'm not having an ad running because that's just less time for leads to come in, less time for products to sell. So I gotta start working on that, just crank that out, but everything else is pretty chill. Tonight is also when the MVP outreach gets announced, or not announced, but like finalized. Like up until this point, you can't sign anymore. So I want to work on. I have to make like a Google form so all my students can submit something, and I could just double check with them and make sure they're not lying about how many clients they signed, and then I could announce the winner on Sunday. But that's just from my Discord. For the other Discord I'm in, that also is happening tonight. So we'll just have to like fill out some stuff, and then probably this weekend we find out. So stay tuned for that because I'm excited for that. Hopefully I get the prize. But in the meantime, just gonna crank out some more ad work, and yeah, I'll pick up the camera when I'm done. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. It is 3:52 on the day. Just been cranking out a ton of ad work. I also just finished the form to send it all my students so that they can track how many clients they signed this month, and then I'm gonna announce the winner this Sunday. So that'll be pretty cool. If you're in the inner circle, you probably already know who won, but that's super cool, and I'll give them like an exclusive role, and I'm also gonna give them a prize for their agency. So like, I didn't want to just send them money. I want it to be like beneficial to their agency. So if it's like leads or like a gift card to a subscription or something like that, I want to be able to help them just move forward because I mean, money is like just like stupid. I don't know, it's a stupid prize. So I wanted to make it worthwhile. Right now, I'm about to go to the gym. I'm packing my bag right now. I got my new shoes that I'm gonna test out. I think I'm gonna hit chest and then go for a quick little run, and also just kind of yap a little bit and just kind of talk business. Or I just need to like, I don't know. I want to just like move around and just kind of know where my head's at for how these next few days are gonna be because things are gonna be kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go head over to the gym. I'm probably not gonna bring my camera just because I don't really want to record in there. But I'll come back, I'll record that, and then tonight I'm going to a hockey game, and then it's Halloween, so I'm gonna dress up a little bit, you know, just have some fun, you know, finally like enjoy October, because I feel like October has just been like push, like sign clients, but you know, as this day is kind of over, it's like I can kind of breathe, but I know that there's gonna be like a whole new chapter in November, so just exciting stuff. It never slows down, you know, it only gets bigger, so it's just like exciting to be in this like situation, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'll pick up the camera when I'm back. Yo, sorry for the jump cut. As I was saying, a little bit of a jump cut, but I'm back from the gym. I hit a really nice chest tries, and then I ran like 2 miles on the treadmill. I low-key hate running on the treadmills, but it's alright. You know, you gotta make do as it gets colder. My new shoes, damn, I was missing out. I don't know why I was settling for those like cheap shoes that I had for so long. Like, genuinely, the shoes that you get are like that helped me so much with just like running, and yeah, very good. That's a good ROI right there, because that means I'm just gonna have more incentive to go on runs, go work out. Like, come on, you gotta think ROI here. But I figured out my Halloween costume. It's kind of last minute, but it's gonna be Steez. I don't know if you guys know that. I actually met Steez like 3 different times, so that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna go as Steez. So my roommate has a jersey for me. I'm gonna get my fit on, whatever. But I'm gonna go shower right now, and then I also have to upload some ads that I was working on and just waiting for the subtitles to cook. Now they're back, so I'm gonna just go ahead and upload those, and then yeah, I'm just gonna go hop in the shower, and it's gonna have a Steez-o-ween. This is what we're working with. Got the hat, got the shoes. We're steezed up. Alright, let's go check in on everybody out here, see what they're doing. Yo! Fucking get steezed up, bro.
Steez up? I got a do-rag coming.
Really?
Oh, you gonna go to the game like that?
Yeah. I mean, might as well, right? It's Halloween. Fuck. What are you wearing? Are you wearing anything?
I was just gonna wear a do-rag.
That's it?
What just happened?
Like Prison Mike?
Or I could be a soldier.
Yeah, wait, where were you yesterday, soldier? Wow, this fit needs to be analyzed.
Look at this fit, guys. For the night, yep.
What are you?
Nick, what up, bro?
Pretty random shit on. It's kind of fun. I got my Phillies one from last night.
One of us has to change.
So what are you?
No way, it's Bird.
Were they just gonna walk down?
Show G2.
Bro.
I'm gonna become a hockey player.
I know you
Oh, we're
are.
gonna
Guess
play
who I
hockey.
am off mine.
Eat a snack, bro. Get a snack.
You right?
Banana. That's perfect. God, I love Red Bull.
Oh shit, someone's gonna clip that. You go upstairs?
I always go this way. These pants are so tight.
Yeah, mine are pretty tight. Not enough movement down here.
Ours up? Oh, we actually did shit. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Homework, because I'm a
Oh.
fucking academic weapon.
I like that.
like that?
Academic weapon.
Fucking man. You know what they... Let's go.
Trick or treat.
Yeah, trick or treat.
Mikey Donna, here's a pussy.
Oh.
We're gonna
Damn.
head to the game.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready to play.
Yup.
I'm gonna be a little late to be on the ice. I got my warm up.
Yeah, no. He's got the jersey though, so he's chilling.
I forgot my pants though.
We got the hockey pucks too right here.
So fucking windy! Why is it so windy? Ah! What the fuck?
Come on, we're singing it. The flag was still there. We're literally the Celtics.
It's BS.
Oh, they're off. Damn. Yo, it's a 6-7. 6-7. Shout out that guy, bro. He just put us on. that my bat signal? Am I being summoned? Where's my room? Right there. All right, we're back from the hockey game. We just DoorDash Chipotle. About to fuck this shit up, and then yeah, just see kind of where the night takes us. But Let me do a little review real quick. Oh my god! Oh my god! Our boys' time is now 12:48. I'm back in the dorm room, just chilling. I was kind of just planning out my day tomorrow, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed pretty soon. There's not really much else to do. We got a lot of candy. That was pretty dope. So we were just like riding the elevator and giving out candy. So that was pretty funny. And yeah, all in all, pretty good day. I'm gonna go ahead, hit the hay, and I'll pick up the camera tomorrow. .48 on the day. Finally finished all of the ad work. Holy shit, I had an entire to-do list of just ad accounts, ad work, making creatives. So that's all done. Finally that's done. I still have to actually do a little bit more, but all the pressing stuff is done, so I can kind of just let that chill. Now I could actually let that spend, and like the whole point of the meta ads is letting it spend and then making changes, not making changes too early. So now we kind of just play the waiting game. I also have some more stuff I have to work on. I have to work on scraping some more leads for next week, working on my automations and getting my setters right. So yeah, I also have some macro homework. So I'm gonna try to bang that stuff out today. Maybe I'll leave it for tomorrow. But just a locked in day. You guys saw I haven't left this place in like 5 hours just because I'm grinding. So that's nice to be done with. I think I'm gonna go get some food because I didn't eat lunch. And then I guess I'll just pick up the camera when I am doing something else. Back in the dorm. Alright, so just walked back inside the dorm. Place is kind of a mess right now, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna spruce it up a little bit. I think I'm also gonna go skateboarding because it's not too bad outside, and I don't know, I feel like I needed some fresh air after just a kind of grind day at that place. So I'm gonna clean up the dorm a little bit and then go skateboarding for a little bit. I also have to charge the camera, so I'm not gonna bring you guys with me. And then I'll pick it up later tonight, whatever we get into. I also have some more ad work once I get back and just like some miscellaneous stuff. So I'm not gonna skateboard for too long. It's 5 p.m. right now, November 1st. It's also a new month, so I want to kind of get some new goals set in place and just kind of, you know, reevaluate how October went, scale into what's winning for November, and you know, that's how we scale. But yeah, I'm gonna go skateboard for a little bit, and I'll pick up the camera when I'm back. Back from skateboarding. It's now 6:03 on the day. Again, about to crank out some ad work. And then I don't really know what else we have planned tonight. I'm kind of hungry. I didn't eat dinner, so maybe we'll DoorDash something. But just kind of been a quiet weekend. It's like the calm before the storm. I feel like I said that before, but I feel like it's really calm right now. You know, not much is going on, so just got to give it time. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep cranking out some ad work, and I'll pick up the camera when I'm doing something else. Got to get on Fort. Before I can get on Fort, I got to push the needle. That's the big thing. Like, yes, I have a PS5. Yes, I want to play video games, but you can't get there until you push the needle and you finish all the tasks from that day. I think it's good to have a balance. If you don't have a balance, you're just going to be a video game nerd and not get the stuff done that you need to get done. But I'm going to crank out some more work and then hop on Fort, get a couple wins, you know how it is. By the way, anybody in the inner circle, game nights are coming soon. We could probably run some Fort or, like, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. FIFA's really fun, so. About to scrape some leads, you know how it is. Getting all my leads ready for next week because I'm gonna have a huge SMS blast week. Literally gonna be sending at least 1,000 a day. I normally do that, but I think I kind of want to up it up to 1,500 a day now that I have a couple setters I can try out. And it doesn't just have to be me doing the calls, but my biggest my biggest constraint is just time. You know, like I have the people, I have the outreach. I just don't have the time to hop in the calls and like sign all these people, so that's why I'm implementing some setters, and I just want to make sure I get them right. But
Years old.
what? Are you serious?
Yeah, show him it's good.
Someone step! Oh my god, what are they trying, bro? I have a yellow cord.
I do.
Hey guys on me. Yeah. I had to run onto it though. Have one. Ooh, we'll take those. Yo, you're not locked in, chat. You're not locked in. Okay, so quick change of plans. We are actually doing Men in Black, or I guess Men in Blue, Navy Blue. So this is what I'm putting on right now. The higher the ROAS, the better. That's kind of when the ad is scalable. Then from there, you know. Oh yeah, this is better.
Wait, alright, y'all, I just
You'll
started
forget
freaking out.
everything.
Danny has it.
Oh my god, we're recording. Okay, okay. Let's go! It's fucking blue! Let's fucking go! Morning, people. It is 9:03 the next day. Gotta get picked up pretty soon, so I'm just packing my bag. And, yeah, I'll pick up the camera when I get picked up. Yo. What up, what up?
How you doing, bro?
Not bad, how you doing? Website's a website.
Yeah, for real. did it tomorrow. And it's like, for my first month, we were at like, what, 20 plus conversions. And that's not including his third-party booking service. And it's like, I can't track that with Google, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
30, 32 this month.
Holy shit.
And
He's got to be happy
now
with
I'm
that.
starting that saying like, hey, I can get you 10 plus like, bookings a month. And I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
It's now 1:05. We're about to. We just cranked out some work. About to go somewhere else. Crank out some more work. I got a couple calls that I gotta hop on with a few business owners, and I'm just getting everything ready for the next week. Guys, check this out. We got the signed clients on the wrist and my wallpaper. Obviously, you guys know signed clients, but I also got, I don't know if you guys can see my Shopify store right here. So we're already up 1K on the day. Fuck, it's not gonna fucking focus. And then right here is like my calendar. So just a super clean background. I think everybody that is doing the same thing that I'm doing should run one of these because it's just motivation. Anytime you open your phone, it's just, you know, sign clients. So that's pretty cool. Copy me. No, you can't park there, bro. You got like an hour of sleep, right? Then we like gain an hour of sleep.
Yeah. Percentage based, just being like, oh, send like a monthly report after
Yeah.
working with us of revenue. We'll understand exactly what's going on. It's fire though. It's crazy. The deeper
I think like for me, it's like the constant, like it never feels like I'm doing enough, you know? It's like I could literally be locked in for like 12 hours a day and like have a whole locked in week. But then if I go and like I skip like an hour of work or like I don't do one thing, I'm literally like, wow, I'm pathetic.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's so bad.
it's like terrible. It like eats
Yeah.
at you, but I feel like
It's a blessing and a curse.
yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I always say that.
It definitely has its pros and cons.
Yeah, it's like it's a blessing because it keeps us locked in and motivated, and like I know that I'm not slowing down anytime soon. But then it's also like I can never enjoy like what I've been working on because there's always something else.
Yeah.
Like once I'm just working to get to the next thing, and then the next thing comes, and then I'm like, all right, now I gotta work for that next thing.
Yeah.
It's like an ever moving, just like snowball.
Yeah, and it's like you might not be able to enjoy that like that moment, that time off, like, but I mean that's the only reason why we keep leveling up, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's instead of us sitting there and getting comfortable where we've worked to get, we're always looking for that next opportunity to
Yeah.
grow. And that's
Only
the only
get
reason.
bigger.
It's the only reason why we're gonna get to where we want to be.
Yeah.
Because if we sit here, like say today, instead of working, we're just enjoying
Brainrotting.
ourselves. Like
Yeah.
tomorrow, we're both gonna be like, "Fuck, we got
Yeah.
so much to do."
No, deadass.
And it's like I'd rather be ahead and on top of my stuff than
Yes.
sit there and think like, "Dang, bro, I gotta rush to get this done."
Yeah.
Rush work is not good work.
I can't remember a day I haven't thought about business or like worked at least an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember a day where I haven't worked on this.
Yeah.
At this point,
I know.
seat goes like jumps on. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Good shit going,
Peace, bro.
It's great seeing you.
Yeah. Peace.
See you next week.
Yeah. going on, everybody? It is now 5:08 on the day. Back in the E-Center, just cranking out some miscellaneous work that I gotta get done, as well as just planning out my day tomorrow. I'm pretty hungry, so I think I'm gonna go walk over to the dining hall, get some food, come back, and I have an inner circle call tonight with the gang. Just gonna go talk all to them, you know, answer all their questions, anything that's come up, and if they need some advice, I'll give it. And then I gotta keep doing some more work after that, and then I'm gonna go back to my dorm. Yep, just about to finish some miscellaneous work and then walk over to the dining hall, and I'll pick up the camera when I'm back. Nobody filled out a form. So if you sign one client this month, fill out that form and I'll make you winner. But
Guys,
he's the new coach. He is specific. He's specifically ecom. So like any ecom questions you got, definitely talk to him.
Yeah, because I haven't been. I'm gonna be honest. I really haven't did. You know, he did what we do, but he's making like.
I did ask.
Yeah, bro.
Once I hit it.
Crazy for 16.
Once I hit it, bro, I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. Nah,
but no lie. Yeah, I can go to all claims for it, bro, but I'm not just like, bro. Come on,
Well, I mean, to be honest, if he's willing to work in all those areas, then like, honestly, just target all those areas, because now it's more people that ad can be seen by. You're almost limiting yourself if you are only showing it to that specific area, and he services all the area around it. You're kind of limiting yourself just to that area. And like, honestly, another way to go about it is just list the towns all near it. Like, ask ChatGPT, like, within this 70-mile radius, list me all the towns and zip codes, and then just put them all one by one into here. I was asking a couple people down south about just, you know, their services, like seasonal wise, and like, does it ever slow down? And they were like, no, bro, like roofing season is like year round down here. And I was like, oh my God, like I'm an idiot. So I mean, that's kind of the way I pivoted, but then again, people can pivot a complete 180 and take the other route, because there is multiple routes, you know what I mean? What would happen to me is I would be like out driving one day, and then I'd be like, I'd see a company to like junk removal or like some random niche, and I'd be like, oh my God, like that's it. Like that's all you need. So like, if you just never turn off that like part of your brain that's like always thinking about that, then like eventually it's just gonna fall into your lap.
That's what I try and do, like every time I do work stuff.
Something that helps a lot too is just they can actually see that you're young and that you're hungry. Like over the phone, they can't really tell if you're a 40-year-old dude or literally a college freshman. So it's like actually talking to them face to face. I think it's also important to keep yourself accountable by like setting realistic and then not so realistic goals. And I say not so realistic as a sense of like setting your standards super high and holding yourself to that, because like, okay, I just wrapped up that inner circle call, answered a lot of questions, just talked personal life, catching up with everybody in there. Everybody's pushing the needle, which is good to hear. But I'm about to go to the gym with one of the students actually, TJ, and we're about to get a good lift in and then come back. I gotta do my laundry and hit the hay and rest up for Money Monday. That's tomorrow. 8:08 on the day. Gotta go hit the gym.
Hey, Homer hanging on my neck. The bracelet match is a set. My brother name is Ting the Dollar. Stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate. She wish I would've went exec. I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Hey, 2 sprinters to Quebec. Cherie, où est mon bec? They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set. You know I gotta bring the G block. You know I gotta bring the D block. Cause you know how sticky it get. Hey. 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 She want me to play with.
Walking back to my dorm. Got to do some laundry. Plan on my day tomorrow and hit the hay for a very push week. Hopefully tomorrow we find out about Miami, so I'm gonna vlog until then. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. All right, we're back in the dorm. It's 9:51 on the day. I literally am just gonna go do some laundry, crank out some planning my day tomorrow, do some laundry, and then hit the hay because it's gonna be a big week ahead of us. But I'm not gonna film me getting laundry because that's pretty boring. So I'll pick up the camera tomorrow. Got a closing call right now. Gotta hop on with this roofer, see if I can close him. And after that, I got math class. So hopefully I can close this guy. Hello? Interesting. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Whenever you can, right? If you have any questions, just go ahead and hit me. And then, yeah, I mean, just communicate with me. You have my number, so just hit me if anything comes up, and then we can kind of get this started as soon as you sign that service agreement. He said that he's going to sign the contract tonight, and then we're going to get started tonight. So, close the job. It is 10:58. Another client signed. Let's go. Oh shit. Y'all fuck with these? Ooh. Let me try these bitches on. These bitches clean, bro. Hey. I can see the vision of these. That's clean. What's going on, guys? So it's now 2:17 on the day. It's Monday, November 3rd. Just been cranking out some work per usual. I also got some new shoes that you guys saw, Golden Gooses. These are pretty clean. I'm vlogging with these. It's 2:17 now, so I definitely want to go to the gym at some point today. So I think I'm gonna go to the gym within like an hour probably. But I also just have to finish up some more work. And then what else is on the agenda? Entrepreneurship Club is tonight, so I'm gonna go to that. I also just have tons more work that I have to get done by tonight. But I definitely want to go to the gym pretty soon, so I'll probably go to the gym within an hour. And then I'm just waiting for that text for the Miami stuff, just so I can kind of hop on a call and confirm that everything's real. But that's really what I've just been waiting for all day. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, but I also still have a lot of time left in today, so maybe I'll get hit with a text of needing to confirm everything to see if I made it or not. But that's really just what I've been waiting for. I also have some homework that I have to do. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna crank some more stuff out, and I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna go to the gym. So pretty expensive cost per link click for ecom, I'm not gonna lie. But your click-through rate,
isn't it $1?
you want anything under $1. But I mean, if it's producing sales, then it's fine. Your click-through rate's good though, which means that you have a couple strong creatives. But what is screaming at me right now is there's probably not a good enough call to action or offer. So can you go to the creatives? I want to see them. Okay, so in your headline and in your primary text, try to have your call to action in there. A lot, right? You're spending $77 to reach 1,000 people. So you kind of skipped a step with the cold conversion because you're targeting to this super tight audience, if that makes sense. Like, you're paying so much money to put it in front of 1,000 people because your audience size is so small. All right, boys, I'm back from the gym. It's now 3:23. To be honest, I'm probably gonna end the video here just to kind of leave on some suspense about the whole news about the trip, but still haven't heard anything, so I'm in the same boat as you guys. I don't really know yet, but by the time this video is out, I'll probably know. So I guess you guys are just gonna have to find out. Yeah, I feel like the length of this video is probably already pretty long, and I kind of want to get to editing so I can kind of push this out as soon as possible. But I'm gonna be more consistent on my YouTube grind, so don't worry. The next video is gonna be soon, within a week probably, hopefully. But I'm gonna hold myself to that. Anyway, everybody stay locked inside the inner circle. I know you guys are locked, but everybody stay locked. If you're watching this video, stay locked. Whatever you're working on, you know, stay locked in. You know, things will come to you if you stay consistent and you stay locked in. So that's just what I want to preach. As always, if you guys are interested about what I'm doing, you know, I have a coaching program. I'm not a course guru. Like, we genuinely help out everybody in there, and you could ask anybody in their circle. They know how good the information is and how helpful those calls are. So if you ever want to tap in, learn what I'm doing, go ahead and just join the inner circle. You know, talk to me about it. You can DM me on anything. I answer all my DMs. Also, my Discord's completely free, so you can hop in there and still get sauce. Again, if you want to DM me on anything, I always answer all my DMs. So, you know, just go ahead and do that. I appreciate you boys watching, and as always, let's get out of the rat race.